Okay, he doesn't even KO me, that's fine. Oh, he lives! I need a burn. Holy clutch burn. Clutch burn, holy shit. Wow, if I never would have got that burn, I think I would have got swept. What is up, everybody? Back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Regulation I VGC. Ho-Oh is a restrictor that has not been very good, especially in Regulation G. And now that we actually have a double restricted format, maybe Ho-Oh can actually be viable on some of these teams that can actually have some partners to support it that are also a restricted Pokemon. Groudon being one of them. And you also get set up the Sun for the Ho-Oh. And you're also nullifying the electric weakness that it does have, being that Groudon's a ground type. So, we're going to see if this team actually works. The reason why I'm featuring this team for you guys, I was going to feature this like probably a few days later, but I seen this team and actually it looks exactly identical to a team that I made like day one on Pokemon Showdown when Regulation I got announced. It looks exactly the same apart from a few different things which we'll talk about, but apart from that, every single mon on this team is what I had on my first team I made, just to start testing Regulation I stuff. And that team did not do very well, so we're gonna see how this one does. I just need my Bryce. If you guys want to use this team, paste for this team will be down below. Rental in the corner. Also, if you guys are seeing this, you guys got daily uploads for the entirety of this week, so thank you guys a lot. Actually, some of the videos you guys are going to be seeing are pre-recorded videos that I've kind of recorded in bulk. I'm not sure when you guys are going to be seeing this one, but at least from what I think what I've seen, I was on Sunday afternoon when I was ready to check whether you guys are going to get daily uploads for an entire week or not. The first Regulation I video I did with the like goal being 10 likes, I think we had close to 15 or 20 likes on that video by Sunday. So thank you guys so much, really appreciate it. I'll give you guys an entire week of daily uploads for Regulation I content. So we're gonna have daily uploads probably up until Saturday, maybe Sunday. We'll see how it goes, but an entire week. So if you guys are wondering why I'm uploading a bunch of Regulation I stuff every day this week, that's why. Because you guys met the like goal on the first Regulation I video I dropped this past week. So that being said, let's talk a little about this team and kind of compare it to what I had when I first started building for Regulation I here about a week ago when it was first announced. Pretty much every single mon on this team was the same that I had, but just a few different moves and items. I'm not sure about the EVs, but at least my team, I had Choice Scarf Ho-Oh with Terra Flying, and then I tried Terra Fire, and there's a few other things I tried. I tried changing it to Terra Grass at one point, and then I changed it to Choice Band. There's a few things I tried to make it work. It just didn't work overall, but the one on this team's Life Orb with Sacred Fire in the sun hits really, really hard. With Terra Grass, you're able to resist stuff like Miraidon and a few other things. Ho-Oh actually does have a decent special defense stat of 154, I think, so it actually can eat a lot of special hits. So a lot of people don't really expect that or know that about the mon, so see how that does. You also have Will-O-Wisp on this set to kind of cripple some of the physical attackers that you're going to be going against. And Brave Bird there for stuff like Rillaboom and some of the other things. Or Shifu hits really well. You got the Clear Amulet Groudon, just kind of a standard set apart from Thunder Punch. The one I was running actually was running Earthquake. I was actually running Terra Flying Ho-Oh with Earthquake alongside Groudon. That's what I was doing. I don't know if that was the best play, but I was trying not to rely on Precipice Blades because it's so inconsistent. I think Heat Crash is also another move that I don't think is as good because a lot of the stuff you're going to be using Heat Crash on, which is weight-based, is actually doesn't do much damage to because the weights are all higher because everybody's using double restricted now. So a lot of the stuff that Heat Crash would normally do damage to doesn't really do as much anymore because there's not one less non-restricted mon on each team. So I don't know about the weight-based move. Same with Heavy Slam on a lot of these teams, whether it's really that good anymore, but we'll find out how it does. Sash Flutter Mane with the Terra Fairy, pretty much the exact same set I think I had on mine. Same with the Chi-Yu, I was running Scarf Chi-Yu on that team as well. Almost identical to what I was running. AV Raging Bolt, I was running Raging Bolt too, I just didn't have Volt Switch. I think I had Terra Blast Fairy on mine. Just when I made this kind of same team, and then Clover Cloak Thunderous, which I think is pretty much almost the exact same set that I had. I don't know if I was Terra Dark, I think I was Terra Steel instead of Terra Dark, I'm not sure though, I forgot, but kind of early, like I kind of want to just feature the team for you guys because I made this team really early on, and it was really similar to what I made, and that my team did not do really good at all. Maybe it was too experimental and wasn't straightforward enough. I'm not sure, but we'll see how this team does. And the good thing is I didn't have to make this team in game, so I didn't have to waste the time bringing all this stuff in the game and actually that type of thing. I can just use a rental code and feature for you guys. It's already made pretty much. It's almost the exact same thing that I was running, so we'll see how this team does. Alright, we hear the game. We're going against a double restricted team. Going as the Ditto, Hatterene, Incineroar, Calyrex Shadow, Frigoraph, and Rayquaza. So a really unique team. I have not seen Calyrex Shadow and Rayquaza on the same team, so that's kind of interesting. Same with Ditto. I haven't ran into much Ditto. So what do I want to do here? I think he for sure brings Rayquaza, because that shuts down my weather, which is a huge factor to this team. I think what I do here is I lead Flutter Mane. Flutter Mane looks really nice. Yeah, I like Chi-Yu as well. I think it's lead Flutter Chi-Yu. Looks really, really good here. I still want to bring the Groudon. It's decent into his team. I want to bring Ho-Oh though. I think I'll bring the Groudon in the back. I just gotta be really careful because if he has Rayquaza, he can shut my weather down. If you guys like the videos, leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Really helps out the channel. Show me that you guys like daily uploads, and I might be more inclined to do like daily uploads if I can actually manage it. I know it's kind of difficult to do with my schedule and everything, but if I see the support is good on daily uploads, I might be more inclined to do it more in the future, so he leads with Frigoraph, Incineroar. This is fine. I think the worst thing here is if he like fakes out the Chi-Yu and then goes for Trick Room, which might be a problem here. I think what I do here is I double into the Frigoraph. I double into Frigoraph. I kind of want to actually just Terra Ghost here to dodge the fake out and just go for Dark Pulse. I can lock myself into Snarl, I guess, too. But I don't know how much that really does. Like, what else is on his team that would really not want to Snarl? I don't know. I guess if he has Hatterene in the back, I think I'm just going to Terra Dark here and go for Dark Pulse. It's kind of obvious that he's going to go for Fake Out here, and I want to get rid of the Frigoraph so he can't set up Trick Room. He does have 2 other Trick Room setters on his team, but as long as he doesn't get up turn 1, like I can kind of deal with both of the other ones. There's the Fake Out and get dodged. Get outplayed. Crazy play turn 1, and it one-shots the Frigoraph. Get out of here. Brother got outplayed. Eat a Moonblast to the face. Doesn't do as much as I thought it was going to, though. I think that's Spidef Incineroar for sure. He goes into Ditto, okay. Is this Choice Scarf Ditto? Because we're going to find out right now. If he's Choice Scarf Ditto, he'll outspeed my Flutter Mane. I'm Sash, though, so I'm Focus Sash. I can actually just go for Shadow Ball here. Actually, I don't even know if I need to. I can probably just go for Dark Pulse and one-shot him. I think I just go for Blast again. Nice Dark Pulse here. Kind of why I wish I locked myself into Snarl, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. See if he's Choice Scarf here. Terra. Terra Flying. I don't know what the thought process behind Terra Flying Incineroar is. Okay, he's not Scarfed. He's not Scarf Flutter Mane. I think what he wants here is he wants to try to knock off onto the Chi-Yu and get it out of here first. He knows I'm Scarfed. Because I outsped my Flutter Mane, so... I don't know why the Terra Flying, though. I really don't know why the Terra Flying. I don't. That also makes me think that the Ditto is actually a Sash, because he's usually, if they're not Scarf, they're usually Focus Sash. Like, the good thing here is, though, like, I get my speed boost. And, like, I don't think he does. So... I can just Icy Wind here, actually. I can just Icy Wind. I don't think I have Dazzling Gleam. I don't have Dazzling Gleam on this. It's Icy Wind. I think Rayquaza might come in here, but if it does, it gets hit in the face with the Icy Wind. And I'm going to Precipice Blades and then hope I land. I'll see if he actually has Rayquaza. I'm kind of wondering if he actually even has Rayquaza in the pack. Okay, he doesn't even go into it here. So the Incineroar drops. That's huge. I break a possible Sash on the Ditto. I guess Terra Flying, is for Groudon. I guess that's what it was for. Goes for Shadow Ball. I'm Sash, though, so I live. It doesn't even bring me to Sash. I land the Precipice Blades. Get it out of here. Goodbye, get it out. I'm really shocked. Like, either he brought Calyrex or he brought Rayquaza. He can't bring both. I'm surprised he did not bring both. He has Calyrex. Sir Lancelot. That's actually a kind of cool name for Calyrex. Oh, he can't Terra here either. He can't even Terra. I think I'm just gonna Heat Crash. I don't know how much damage Heat Crash is gonna do, but it's in the sun, so it should do more damage. Has a 2-hit KO. He lives it. That's why I don't like the weight-based moves. I do not like the weight-based moves because of that. What do I have? I have Ho-Oh in the back. He might actually be able to reverse sweep me because I didn't get the KO with Heat Crash. I don't know, do I protect here? I think I gotta protect. I gotta protect here. And just hope that the Groudon can live. Can I eat a Glacial Lance? This is the moment of truth for the Groudon. That was, the main problem I was having with this same team too is like, oh, you actually live. I actually live it. Wow, that's huge. Like, it would really struggle against Calyrex Ice. Especially under Trick Room. Like, the problem I was having with, like, the same team when I built it is like, hard Trick Room teams with Calyrex Ice. This team does not like to go against. Kind of the same thing. We got lucky there. I don't know if that was a low roll or we just happened to live. But it didn't matter anyways, but still. I think the main problem there is my opponent never brought Rayquaza. Instead of bringing the Ditto, I think he should have for sure brought Rayquaza. I think that was his misplay there. He should have brought both of his Restricteds. He never did. I'll see you guys in another game. Alright, we're here at the game. We're going against a Regulation G team. One has the Blood Moon, Ursaluna, Whimsicott, Dusclops, Hisuian Zoroark, Zacian Sword, and Regidrago. So, kind of an interesting team, actually. Part of me, what I really want to do here is just go Tornadus and just start spamming Sacred Fire. I think that's kind of what I really want to do here. I think that's what I do. I think I'd lead Tornadus. I bring the whole... Depending on what he leads with, we'll see if it's Zoroark or not. I gotta be careful for that too, but... I won't even have to get Tailwind up. I can just start going for Sunny Day and just start spamming Sacred Fire, which would be really nice. I'll bring the Groudon on the back. What else do I want to bring here? I can bring Chiyu. I think I'll bring Chiyu here. I have to be really careful what thing is the Zoroark. I'm assuming if he brings Zoroark, he disguises it as the Dusclops. So I can't hit him with Shadow Ball. I don't know why he was disguised as the Zacian, because that would be obvious, because it won't get an attack boost on when it switches in. Is this Zoroark? I don't know. He has Frisk, so that's not Zoroark. Could be this Blood Moon though. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm gonna taunt him so he can't stop Trick Room. I'm just gonna start going for I mean, I guess technically I can go for Sacred Fire here, but I just don't want to get one-shotted. I do have really good Spit F though, so I think I just Sacred Fire anyways. It should still do over half. Wow, what a play. What a play. He blocks the taunt with the Terra Dark. What a play. Wow, I got outplayed. Big time. Big time outplayed. That's really ballsy too, because you don't know if I have taunt. A lot of the Tornaduses, they aren't running taunt. That's really ballsy to do. What a play, though. It worked for him. I don't know, what is his last other mon, so that would like be good under Trick Room? I don't know. I guess Regidrago and Trick Room. His team's pretty fast apart from both of these mons, though, so like, I don't know. I think I just go for Sunny Day here and I just try to get rid of the Ursaluna. I don't think the Ursaluna is going to one-shot the Ho-Oh because I have really good Spit F, so like, even Blood Moon might not do that much. He's Brick Break. Brick Break, Weakness Policy, Ursaluna. I take that back. I take that back. He might actually just one-shot me with Blood Moon. Am I about to get fucking swept by this? Okay, he doesn't even KO me. That's fine. Oh, he lives! I need a burn. Holy clutch burn. Clutch burn. Holy shit. Wow, if I never would have got that burn, I think I would have got swept. We're 2 turns in this game, and we're in for a doozy of a match, y'all. Holy shit. I mean, what is your other 2 mons here, though? Whimsicott under Trick Room? What does that do under Trick Room? I don't know. Like, the problem now is, like, I don't know what he does offensively to me. Like, what do you do? I mean, I can even taunt him here. I can just go for taunt, so he can't do shit to me. Part of me actually wants to get rid of the Dusclops so he can't start burning me. I'm not really even scared of the Whimsicott here if I'm being real, because I have Chi-Yu in the back, so I kind of just want to start going for damage onto the Dusclops to get it out of here. Protect, okay, whatever. You're just stalling your own Trick Room out, whatever. Unless he's trying to get rid of the Tornadus so he can't get taunted, which is what he's doing. So it just does. Okay, that does about 75% in the sun, and I get the burn. That's huge. I just don't know what he really does to me offensively, though. Like, what do you do to me? I don't know. I don't want to go into the Groudon yet. I think what I do here is I go into the Chi-Yu. I don't know. I'm not really even afraid of the... What does the Dusclops even do to me? He's burned now, too. Like, he can go for Brick Break. It's not going to do much, though. I don't know what Whimsicott has for me either, so I think I just lock myself into Heat Wave here. If he's Sash Whimsicott, I'll go after that here. I don't know what his last mon is. I'm assuming Zacian. Can't be Regidrago anymore, I don't think. He's going for a Trick Room, otherwise he would have outspent me. He's trying to reverse the Trick Room here. I get the burn. This Ho-Oh is on a burn streak. That is 3 in a row. Wow, Endeavor. Endeavor Whimsicott. I don't know if that really matters, though. Because, like, if he has Zacian, like, under Trick Room, I think the Ho-Oh actually outspeeds. I wish I would have went Terra Ghost there. I was really close to picking Terra Ghost. I just didn't want to, though, in case I needed Terra for, like, one of my other mons. He didn't even bring the Zacian. Okay. He didn't even do it. I mean, I just go for Heat Wave here. I thought he'd have Zacian, I guess not. Sacred Fire. In the sun, it's resisted, but like it's gonna do a fuck ton of damage. I wish I had Roost on this hole. A Roost would have been great. I mean, little does he know that I'm Scarf, so... Maybe actually wants to just switch out, actually, and keep the Chiyu, because the Chiyu's choice Scarf, so if he's Scarf, I'll outspeed him. I want to see if he's Scarf, because the Ho-Oh will outspeed. I don't know, well, in the sun, though, like, I'm in the sun, I think, so... I don't know, I think a Heat Wave will still do a solid amount of damage to him. I don't think it really pays switching. I'm going to see if he's Scarfed. We're going to find out. Okay, that still is over half. That's fine. And I get the burn. That's 4 now. 4 burns in one game. Holy shit. So he's not even Scarfed, so that's fine. I don't know why he didn't bring Zacian. I'll give my opponent credit, though. He made some crazy plays on that first turn. But the Sacred Fire and the 50% chance to burn really caught him there. Just some really bad luck with the getting burned on like everything. Like I literally almost got swept in like the second turn because of the weakness policy, Brick Break, Dust Glops, garbage, which I haven't seen in quite a while. So props to my opponent for running something really cool that I haven't seen in quite a while. Crazy shit. I'll take the dub though. See you guys in one more game. Alright, here's another game. We are going against a kind of a hard Trick Room / like priority team. Torkoal, Iron Hands, Dragonite, Entei, Indeedee, Lunala. So he has like double priority spam with the Entei and the Dragonite, and like everything else on his team's like Trick Room, Expanding Force type stuff. So I think the great thing here is like the Chiyu is just really good into his team. Especially with like Snarl. Snarl Chiyu is really good. I think I just lead Chiyu, Flutter Mane here. Like if he leads Entei and the Dragonite, I go Terra Ghost so he's not able to E-Speed spam me. I think that's what I do. I think Ho-Oh looks really nice here, especially with Terra Grass if I need to. And I just bring the Groudon. He could have Wide Guard on Lunala, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. That's what I roll with here. Raging Bolt ain't too bad either, but it depends on what he really brings. I think I'm better off just bringing what I currently have. There's Lunala indeed, that's fine. I'm fully expecting like a Terra Fairy here out of the Lunala so he doesn't get hit with a Snarl. Or a Terra Normal. Snarl here. Snarl. He could also go for like Meteor Beam, which could be a pain in the ass, but I think I'm just going to double into the Indeedee to get rid of it here. I don't think it pays going Terra Ghost. If I want to have a Terra this game, I think I save it for Hole. And if he's leading with this, that makes me think that he never brought the Entei or the Dragonite either. Probably has Iron Hands and whatever else he has in the back. Terra Water, that's interesting. I thought it would be Terra Fairy. That's the most common Terra. I'm fine with Terra Water though. Almost one-shots the Indeedee. Moonblast, get it out of here. The way he can't stop Trick Room on me and start going to follow me garbage. Okay, Meteor Beam at minus, at neutral. Can I live it at neutral? If I don't, I should have went Terra Ghost. Maybe I would have lived. I don't even live it at neutral, so that makes me think even if I was Terra Ghost, I probably would have died. Kinda sucks though. I don't know, I'll go into Groudon here. I'm only like kind of concerned because he might have Wide Guard, so that can be kind of a pain. He actually brought Dragonite. Okay. That's surprising, especially with terrain. I don't know, the good thing is though is I have Thunder Punch, so I'm gonna go for Thunder Punch and see how much that does. And then I'm just gonna Moonblast here. I don't really even know what Dragonite does. Can't spam E-Speed unless he goes for like Outrage or some shit here. I got my Sash fully intact too, so like he ain't one-shotting the Flurmain. That's multi-scale. Even with a crit, it doesn't one-shot him. Fire Spin Dragonite, what the fuck? Thunder Punch literally does nothing. I don't even think that's a 2-hit KO. That might not even be. Okay, he's not even an offensive Dragonite, so he's a completely different one. He's a Fire Spin Trapping Dragonite. That's probably really slow for Trick Room. Okay. I'm gonna Thunder Punch again. It's gonna be a roll of whether it actually kills the Lunala here. And I kind of want an Icy Wind, but that just makes the Lunala slower, so I don't know if I want to do that here. Let's go for Moonblast. I'm actually the slowest thing in Trick Room. Okay. Thanks, buddy. So the reason why I never outsped him there, or the reason why he was slower than me in that last turn, is because he was going for Trick Room. Little did he know that I was the slowest thing on the field. I think he fucked up big time. I think my opponent choked. I don't think he should have brought Dragonite either. Dragonite, especially if he has terrain. Maybe it's more of a stally, bulky Dragonite because it has Roost and stuff, but I don't think he should have brought it here. Dragonite really is not good in my team. Doesn't really do that much. He has Entei too. That's fine for me. I'm fine with Entei. Under Trick Room, I outspeed you, so I just go for Precipice Blades. I have Sash still, so I just go for Shadow Ball here. I land the Precipice Blades, get one-shotted, goodbye. This team's done really good. I don't know if it's just because we're having really good luck on the ladder tonight, or if it's just a lot better than what I built with it. I think the problem is I was trying to run Earthquake alongside like Tornadus and the Ho-Oh, and I was just better off for just running Precipice Blade. It has the high chance to miss. I think my team was a little bit too gimmicky, especially with the Choice Scarf and all that garbage. Maybe I just went with a more like standard stuff like this team kind of has. I don't know. Talk a little bit more about this team. This team. If you guys want a really solid team with Ho-Oh and Groudon, I do think these mons both synergize together really well. I just think they're weak to a few certain restricteds in the format. Like, you have checks to Miraidon, but like Miraidon, especially with Terra Fairy, is still kind of a threat to this team. I went against a few like Specs Terra Fairy Miraidons, and even with the AV Raging Bolt and having the Groudon on this team, you're still getting chunked down by so much. So you got to be really careful for Miraidon. Same with Calyrex Ice. Hard Trick Room with Calyrex Ice can, if it gets rolling, can sweep this team. So you guys got to be really careful if you're going against both of those, which are kind of common. Zamazenta, if it's Iron Defense Body Press, is also still kind of an issue for this team. You can burn it, but it's based off of defense. So if it just gets rolling with Iron Defense, which I went against as well with this team, I was able to win versus it because I overpowered it with the amount of damage, and they kind of set up a little bit late into the match, and they weren't really able to get rolling fast enough to kind of sweep me in return. But I was kind of able to overwhelm them with damage at that point in the game. But if it does get rolling, I do think it would be kind of an issue for this team. Like, you have checks too, like you have Terra Ghost and stuff, but like if they usually run like a steal move too, so and like if they have wide guard, that could be a bit of a problem as well for this team because there's a few spread moves on this team that you like to go for. So kind of be careful for Zamazenta too, if you're going against that, depending on what build and what set it actually is running. So it's kind of another thing, which is it's going to be on a lot of teams. So get ready to go against a lot of Zamazenta. So apart from that, though, I think I just got some. I went against, I think, quite a few Regulation G teams, and I went against a few Regulation I teams. So I kind of a good mix of both. I think I went against one Regulation H team in my testing games. So mostly Regulation G and I teams, and I won the majority of my games with this team. I think I only lost like 2 games, and those matches were really close games. They were barely 1-0s. So solid team. I think I just had some pretty good luck with it on the ladder night. Those, if you guys do as well as I did, at least. If you guys want to use this team, paste down below, rental in the corner if you guys want to use it. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Got a bunch more stuff on the way you guys not want to miss. Got daily uploads, like I said, at least I'm recording this a few more days of daily uploads for you guys. So you do not want to miss those. Got a bunch more stuff on the way, at least for Regulation I content you do not want to miss. I usually stream over here as well, usually Friday and Saturday nights. Saturday nights I usually stream Wi-Fi battles over here on the channel, so if that interests you, feel free to subscribe down below so you do not miss when I'm live. Apart from that, I'm going to get out of here. Peace out, everybody.